better than I ever did. Move like ghosts, but I don't leave no evidence. One of the best that ever did this. You can quote me, standing firm on my words, sturdy like an oak tree. Give me mine and let me grind. He ain't your dog if he don't want to see you shine with him. Too many out here prayed on my downfall, but my stock steady rising like the Dow Jones. Study the game, now I'm out here making chess moves. Word of advice, make your next move your best move. Hustle hard and just stay up on your marathon. Who would've thought that little boy would grow up to be LeBron?
Top of the top, man, y'all already know what it is. I'm King M.A.D.E.
Rambo Fred.
And this Hoop Dreams and Rhyme Books, episode 11. Let's get right into it. NBA 2K22. You a gamer?
Hell no.
Come on, man. You got the whole Hoop Dreams down, man.
Look, bro.
I mean, you understand basketball, so you should.
Man, I know how to play the game, but look, man, I lost interest in 2K when they started making it so realistic. I don't play video games for realism.
Yeah.
I play video games to dunk, to hit threes. I don't want to have to get the shot perfect.
Oh no, you can turn shot at me though.
Man, I ain't messing with it.
Yeah.
But I like when the game look nice. The visuals are stunning.
Yeah, I'm a gamer, bro. Like I said, I don't play. I can't play all day, but to me that's how I unwind. When I'm done, I ain't got my mind on nothing else. I'm play a game of 2K and I'm gonna crash out. I say it's decent. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no, I probably lose to these Jets. You know what I'm saying? Cause they play.
Oh yeah, boy, Jit'll get you up out of here.
But I understand the game enough to where, they like to just go up and down the court and shoot threes. I'm at least pick and roll.
Nah, boy, you come across some Jets that they really do it. They really do it.
Running plays and stuff.
Running plays on you. You talking about pick and roll. They'll pick and roll you to death.
Yeah, I ain't on that. I can pick and roll though. Yeah, man. Shout out 2K. I mean, it's definitely getting better. I'm still waiting on the 5 to see what it really look like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, because I ain't playing these astronomical prices they want somebody to pay right now.
Man, they need to go ahead and make NBA Live great again.
No.
NBA Live had a run, boy.
It did.
They had the dunk contest.
Yeah.
That was hard.
It was. Man. It was simple to do. Pardon the sirens. It's just so killer. Keep going.
Boy,
it get real in the field.
Something big happening out there.
It get real in the field.
Nah, man, 2K is alright. I don't be having the time to play it, but nah.
Yeah,
sometimes I would I be wanting to buy it, but I be like, man, I ain't even gonna buy it because I know I ain't gonna play it.
Yeah, see,
I know I ain't gonna play it.
I tell you, I don't get me wrong. I like it. Plus it's something to do with my son. A little bonding thing with him because he into it heavy. So I be like, all right, you can't whoop me. I feel like you can't whoop me in 2K till you 18, and you can't whoop me on the court till you 18.
Yeah, all right, that boy gonna get you up out of there too.
Very much.
He gonna be working on his game.
All right, JJ Reddick retired, man. How you feel? Hall of Fame?
Nah.
But
he.
Come on, he averaged more points than Ben Wallace.
Did he block more shots than Ben Wallace?
Did he
go to HBCU?
Did Ben Wallace get more threes than him?
That ain't Ben Wallace's game.
That ain't his game.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when you compare their games, what Ben Wallace averaged 4 blocks one year?
JJ Reddick might average 4 threes one year.
Yeah, but everybody. JJ Reddick dope though. Him and Adam Morrison had a run.
Oh man, that was the boy.
And then he played for the Magic.
That was White Mike.
JJ Reddick, man, he dope. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't say Hall of Fame with JJ, but I salute him. Did you know he rap?
Nah, what's his rap name? JJ Reddick?
I don't know, but I listen to his podcast from time to time, and he talk about it. Like he said one day he gonna let it come out. He dropped a mixtape while he was at Duke.
Well, I don't know why I thought you was gonna say he dropped a mixtape while he was locked up.
Nah.
He dropped a mixtape at Duke?
He dropped a mixtape.
It was on that pill?
I don't know what it was on. I'm listening to JJ like, what?
We had streaming back then.
Yeah, but it wasn't, it wasn't pivotal enough to make me go check it out. But I thought it was pretty cool, because
I don't want to hear JJ Reddick rap.
Nah, I don't. But what if he can?
I wouldn't know. I'm not giving it no play.
Yeah, no play.
Not interested in JJ Reddick.
Ain't no play in GA.
Not interested in him rapping.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Salute,
Jay. You think he done though? Or you think it's one of the things where he halfway through the season, a couple players go down, and he blah. Cause you know you're gonna miss it. You know you're gonna miss it.
I mean, shit, if he having a successful rap career, he ain't coming back to the NBA.
Nah, he podcasting heavy right now. He got a pretty successful podcast.
Man, his body probably hurting him all crazy. He probably over that shit, man.
Yeah.
He probably completely over it. Did he ever win a ring?
Nah, they went with the Magic when they lost.
I don't know, man. He might mess around and get bored.
I can see if Joe Harris go down and Brooklyn need a body, I can see him coming out for Brooklyn. Because I know he's staying the East Coast, so I'm pretty sure he's not willing to leave that area.
Right.
So it ain't like he going to the Lakers or nothing like that. I don't know. Phoenix may be able to pull him out. That'll be.
Man, I hope he just stay retired. Stay retired, work on the rap album, and get some dope features.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out, salute JJ, man. Like I say, definitely a dope shooter, man. All right, so next up, Ben Simmons. He said he ain't pulling up the count, bro.
They better trade him.
I heard if he don't show up by November 2nd, he can miss because I think half of his salary is he get it on November 2nd for the whole year.
He probably like, man.
So if he make 13, I don't know the exact number what he make, but if he make 13 this year, he would get like 6.
He got a big contract.
Yeah, so he get some millions on the 2nd of November.
Hey man, we'll see how serious he is on Halloween. We'll see how serious he is on Halloween day.
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
We'll see how serious he is on Halloween. Shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He pop up for a week or two.
That's how I'm gonna do. I pull Marshawn. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Show me the money.
It'd be cool though. I mean, look, man, it's his money. I don't care if he get it or not. Mm-hmm. But it'd be cool to see him like really just stay 10 toes down. Like, nah, I really ain't showing up. Y'all can keep the money. Cause don't nobody ever do that.
You look SOF capital T though. Soft.
If you you ain't nothing looking soft about missing half your salary.
Nah, yeah, you're right. I'm saying you look soft, like holding out.
Just don't want to play with them.
I feel you, but you still pull up. I ain't one of these people that say, oh, he disrespecting the game.
Hey man, I'm at practice. I really don't want to play with y'all, but I'm here. Just so I can get paid.
Yeah, exactly. That ain't be known.
That's soft too.
No, that ain't. That's man, actually.
He probably like, man, I can do all of this same stuff that y'all doing in here at the crib, and I don't even want to play with y'all.
Out of all the scenarios,
I don't mess with them in the suits. Mm-hmm. I ain't coming near it.
Out of all the scenarios, not coming, showing up and being Mr. Nice Guy so you can get traded, or showing up and being an asshole, I'm picking showing up and being an asshole. I'm gonna make you get me out of here. I'm gonna show up. Hey, I like what Unc said. Unc said I'm out there with my jock strap on, high socks. Hey, go ahead and give it to me, baby. Shoot from half court. You gonna get me up out of here, boy.
Hey,
Jimmy Butler with the butt on, putting the powder on my hand.
Jimmy Butler showed his ass and got traded.
Exactly. Hey, Jimmy, so how you got up out of Minnesota?
I just walked in there busting their ass and talking shit.
Yeah.
And they got me up out of there.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
That's what I would do. Hey, that's on him. If he want to miss it.
I mean, we done talked about like where you think he would go. As of right now, I still don't know. So, but if I'm him, I just show up and not, what I'm saying, not cause to disrupt this. I ain't gonna be, a complete asshole. But it will be known that I'm only here so I don't get fined. It will be.
You trying to be out there being a distraction. Don't be a distraction, man. Stay at home. Don't be a delinquent. Don't show up to practice to be a delinquent.
I seen somebody post on the book today. I think it was Cups last week or something like that. And he said, "You're not late if you don't show up."
Nah, but you a no call, no show, nigga. And that'll get you fired.
Hey man, hey Ben, like I say, regardless of what anybody say, Ben Simmons is a superstar.
He ain't no superstar yet.
He's a star.
I was about to say he ain't no superstar yet, but he could be on his way in the right.
He's a top
in the right on the right team.
He's a top player. I don't know because I don't want to mess him up.
He definitely a top power forward when he start playing it.
Yeah, I don't think he. Did you see the thing I sent you the other day where Gilbert broke it down? It made a whole lot more sense to me though.
No, what are you saying?
Basically, it makes sense if you look at it. If you got him in the middle of the floor, you got him playing traditional point guard. if you the defender on Ben Simmons, you know he not gonna shoot. Where are you gonna be on the curl or the pin down? You gonna be helped because you know he ain't no threat to shoot.
Right.
So if you go 1-4 flat, now it's just this one defender on the island, and you got to stop him from getting to the cup.
Right.
If you basically do what Milwaukee did with Giannis, with him, it puts him in a position to have to be aggressive. And then now the whole collapses on him, which then makes him a better point guard because now he can just kick out and do. To me, that's what makes John Wall successful. Is he has the ability to get to the cup and he gonna kick out. And that's what make him a 2010 player. I feel like the same thing could be with Ben.
Man, they better figure out a way to get him as a power forward. I'm not interested in him playing point guard no more.
But
6'10", do 6'10" stuff.
I feel you, but that's his advantage is getting downhill.
He can get downhill playing the 4.
Depending on what offense you run.
Exactly, but somebody like him, you scheme the offense for him.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
He ain't coming back to Philly.
He ain't come back to Philly, and he don't need to be back in Philly.
Yeah.
I mean, he a power forward. Really, he's a power forward. And then they got a center, Joel Embiid, who one of the top center. You don't need your best players to be a power forward and center.
No.
One of them got to be a guard.
I agree. All right, so next up, Houston Rockets. They decide they want to go young. So they basically, them and John Wall are mutually agreeing to find him another place. Like, I feel like John Wall, I'm not saying he's the best point guard in the NBA.
I'll say he one of the top 30 point guards in the NBA.
30?
It's 30 teams. He can start on. He can start on some teams.
No, I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
He can start.
He doesn't make it. He don't make. I don't think you get to 15. I don't think you get to 15.
No, but I can take a lot. I can take 15 point guards over John Wall.
Nah, bro.
It's over with, man.
He averaged 20 and 7 last year on the Houston Rockets.
It was horrible. I ain't worried about that.
But he's a career 2010, bro.
Man, how many playoff games he won?
He got
10.
Has the Wizards been to the playoffs since he left?
They barely was in the playoffs when he was there.
No, that's not true. They were
That's
there.
very true.
He went 4 years in a row, bro.
What was they seed? Was they home court advantage?
Bro, he went to the. Has De'Aaron Fox been to the playoffs?
We ain't talking about De'Aaron.
Okay, all right. So I'm just telling you. I'm giving you point
De'Aaron
guards.
Fox only what, 3 years in? 4 years in?
He did that year 2, 3 in.
In the Eastern Conference when you was getting in with losing records.
Bro, they ran into LeBron damn near every year, bro.
Whose fault is that? They should have won more games so they wouldn't have to run into LeBron.
Man, because we're not going to act like LeBron ain't LeBron.
We not going to act like you can't win more games and not play against the 1 seed.
Okay. I still feel like John is
He a top 30 point guard, and that's great.
I'm not gonna be
when you think about it, bro, top 30 point guard in the whole world?
I'm not going to be disrespectful, Rambo.
In the whole world.
He came off of Achilles and averaged 20 and 7, Rambo.
Man, think about how many point guards in the whole world right now. He one of the top 30.
It's a compliment. Come on, I'm not going to be disrespectful, bro. John Wall is bro. I'm not going to be disrespectful.
I ain't buying it.
Wallway, I think wherever he end up, he going to show people
that he's a top 30 point guard.
No.
I told y'all I was top 30.
Nah.
Stop playing with my name.
He's being disrespectful. Wallway, I'm telling you, I already see it.
He's a starting point guard. Top 30 is starting. He's a starting point guard.
All right. What team you feel like for him to be successful right now, this top 30 point guard, it's not a lot of teams, I agree.
It's 30 teams in the NBA. 14 of them don't make it to the playoffs. So you put them on one of them 14.
Yeah.
Pick one.
One of the 14 that don't make the playoffs?
Yeah.
No, hell. To me, that's why he's leaving Houston.
At this point?
That's why he's leaving Houston.
To go miss the playoffs?
Nah, bro. I don't think, he's not leaving Houston because
he know he ain't going to play. Them young dudes is better than him.
No, that's not the case, bro. They literally saying you should be playing. We're rebuilding.
We're rebuilding.
We don't want to put you through that. We'll find a place for you to go.
We know you're a top 30 point guard in the league. We can find somewhere for you to play right now.
No, bro. That's disrespectful.
Man.
I feel like if you put John Wall on the Clippers, it puts a little worry in me.
Not me.
If you put John Wall on the Bucks,
Not me. I would rather have Eric Bledsoe.
You can put John Wall on the 76ers. Imagine if you work something out, because that's his game. He's not Dame Lillard. He's not Steph Curry. He's a traditional 20 and 10. I'm gonna get my 20 off free throws.
He ain't a traditional 20 and 10. He's a 20 and 7.
No, he had 27 last year because he had nobody to pass.
His career numbers is 20 and 10.
Yes, sir. Look him up.
Nah.
Look him up.
Is it 10 or is it 9.6?
Oh, look now. You a teacher? Round up.
Listen, man. John Wall, top 30 point guard in the league, starting point guard. Shout out to all the starting point guards in the league, because he's one of them.
I feel like it's certain players. Watch. I can't wait till the season starts.
You high on John Wall. Good dude.
Hey, look, he shot shots. He talking about it's a person somewhere that thinks.
Somewhere it's a person that still think John Wall top 5 point guard. Hey, so, he really top 30.
I comment. Nah, he ain't no top 5. He ain't no top 5.
He top 30.
He ain't no top 5.
He ain't top 15.
He is. You're not gonna name 15 point guards better than him. At his best, you're not gonna name 15 point guards better than him. And he played defense. What? On top of that,
how many first team all defense he got?
Go look him up. We ain't gonna look him up right now.
I'm willing to say 1.
1? That's
maybe.
more than.
I said
that's
maybe.
More than
I really don't.
Point guards.
10, 11. 7 years ago, maybe.
Oh, he was hurt, bro.
Stop being hurt, bro.
Oh, so we gonna hold him.
He a top 30 point guard. Let's move.
Okay, whatever. Y'all gonna watch. We're gonna come back to John Wall in the season.
You like, bro, you ain't gonna lie. He number 17.
Carmelo Anthony. He did an interview with $1 million worth of game, and he said, his son going into high school. So he promised his son once he got into high school and really he was gonna be there.
Right.
So he said, that's what he was planning on doing, probably trying to find a team on the East Coast. Ring. And then you got LeBron hit you up. Hey, Melo, it's time. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, man, listen, I got to talk to my son because, I told him this, that, and the other. Nice too. So it's like, do you want me or do you need me? Because I've been in a situation where you know what I'm saying? They want me and it ain't turned out right. If you need me, I could be there. Brian said he needed. I think Melo gonna ball out this year, man.
I think he gonna ball out too. I like Melo. He been doing a lot of interviews lately too. Made me think he got an album or a book or something coming out.
No, he got a book. He definitely got a book.
Okay. I've been seeing him everywhere.
Yeah, I bought it. I'm waiting on it to come in the mail.
He must finna have an album.
Shout out to Melo. Tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow's ain't promised something. Tomorrow ain't promised something like that. I bought it. I'm waiting on it to come in the mail.
Look, man, Melo definitely gonna ball out.
But the energy of playing with your guys, it's different. When you playing with your boys. And
man, I wish I ain't see this when they was 40 years old.
This is true.
They ain't think about this 7 years ago.
But it would have been cheating 7 years ago.
Man, who cares?
Come on now. They wouldn't. You put Denver Nuggets, Carmelo, and Cleveland Cavs. First time Cleveland Cavs, LeBron on the same team. Even Miami Heat, LeBron on the same team. Because they say he was supposed to go to the Heat.
He should have went to the Heat.
Instead of Chris Bosh. So that would have been.
I would have rather saw that. Yeah, Chris Bosh was dope too.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that. That would have been some dream team like stuff. But
his son going into his freshman year.
Yeah.
Freshman year barely even count. He can go get a ring. He can go get a ring.
I feel like you, man. Hey, Kyrie, come out here with Brian and go to Sierra Canyon, man.
No, let's not do that.
You want to keep him on the East Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
And I hope he go to a private school that's good, but
so
not crazy.
40.
Yeah.
Boost his confidence.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's what them New York cats do, bro. I feel like they was cheating when you went to looking it up and it's like, oh, you ranked in the country. And I look you up and you go to this school and you taking every shot.
It's not cheating. It's smart. It's strategic.
It is. But as somebody who went to 4As and 5As where you playing.
Hey, who cares?
Yeah, I feel.
Go get it. If I could do it again, I would have went.
You're right. You're right. If I could do it again.
If I could do it again, I would have went to a little small private school and had my way.
Average 30.
30?
You would average more. I would probably got about 20. 30.
Well, I would have messed around.
You probably ran
48. I would have probably did Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
I think Teddy Dupay still got the record, if I'm not mistaken.
I would have did Wilt Chamberlain numbers, and we probably would have won.
You remember Teddy Dupay, the player of Florida?
I saw him dunking on some kids not too long ago.
Yeah, I think Teddy Dupay he averaged like 44.
He scored almost 4,000 career points.
Yeah, so I don't think nobody in Florida got Teddy yet, but yeah, I feel like you would have been.
That boy Stanley Jackson up there though.
Oh yeah, top 10. Yeah, shout out Marion County product, baby. And some of the, and I told him there's a couple people on that list that went to schools where you could be in middle school and go to high school.
Right.
But technically he higher. Because if you talk about a 4 year, you did it in 4 years where people did it in 6.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Because I think Cornelius Ingram is on that list too.
He is.
And Cornelius did it in like 6 years. Because he went like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Stanley might be even a little higher. So, but
I'm trying to have my son play varsity 6th grade.
Yeah.
And have like 7,000 career points. just run it up.
Yeah.
Be untouchable.
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, I salute you on that. So yeah, shout out Melo. Also, speaking of Melo, LeBron, they holding a little mini camp in Vegas, man. The boys getting ready. They say players only. We're gonna go out to Vegas, kiss the babies, kiss the wives. Let's go get the business.
Let's go get these hookers.
Little bond. They want to go bond. Hey, we gotta. Hey, listen. We gotta bond as a team. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But nah, you know, I feel like they're in there getting to work, bro. 2 days. They probably start early in the morning. Probably go hit the strip, do some gambling.
Gambling.
Come back at night, get some midnight runs in. Or you think they just going out partying, get drunk, and then say, hey, let's go hoop.
Man,
12 o'clock at night.
They unwinding.
Yeah.
They unwind. They
relax. Bonding though. Yeah, I feel like that's the start of it. Before that shows seriousness. If you say, okay, a week ahead.
Going to Vegas, that shows seriousness.
But they in LA, bro. It's not like they come on. It's not like they in Minnesota or something.
Vegas is Vegas. It don't matter where you going from.
They in Sin City in LA. They in the city of angels.
Man.
To me, it's a distraction to do it at home.
See if they was going to the rainforest or something like. We're going to survive. We gotta figure out a way to survive out here. We got to bond.
Going to Haiti or something like. Let's go out to Haiti.
To Vegas. Boys going to Vegas, staying in suites, and you talking about it. They bonding.
Maybe they
finna go have some fun. They finna go hang out.
Yeah. Hey, I think it's gonna lead to a dope. I'm ready. I'm just ready, man. The season is what? I think it's October 15th or October 19th, the first game. So we're a little less than like 25, 26 days away, man. So I'm ready.
Boys about to come back.
Then we can really get into the nitty gritty because right now we're putting topics together that it's a little slow because it's the off season. But once the season going on, we'll better get into it though. All right. Next up, 90% of the NBA players are vaccinated. There's a report that Andrew Wiggins, the Warriors are worried about Andrew Wiggins, and the Nets are worried about Kyrie Irving not being able to play in certain games because I guess they're in the 10% that is not vaccinated.
Hey, them boys playing a dirty game.
Yeah?
Look, man, I don't know what they waiting on. They don't believe in it. I don't know, man. They better go to Europe or something.
Nah, but I don't get it, bro. If you got a population of people that are vaccinated, how does them not being vaccinated affect you?
I don't know, man. The rules is rules. Boys, they in.
But apparently the rules ain't that they have to get it.
Well, yeah, they gonna bench out on playing in certain games because certain cities and states got certain mandates.
Hey, man, listen,
Send me
man.
My check, man. Right, if they feel like it's whatever, I ain't getting vaccinated, that's on them.
Y'all don't want to.
That's on the team.
If y'all want to cheat the fans, hey, that's on y'all.
Right.
Send me my check.
They still
but at the same time, it could also work against you because if you play in a certain city that's strategic, the way you're not playing certain games and that's messing up the stats. So
right.
If you're in the playoffs, now it's a little tricky, but I feel like at the end of the day, the NBA is a $1 billion business. They're a product. They gonna have to, hey, well, we'll get fined or whatever. We'll pay the fine, and he gonna pay the fine. But we ain't finna let our best players miss. Now Andrew Wiggins, he ain't really got no argument. They can go without him.
Right.
Kyrie Irving, he got a little bit more cachet.
Man, Kyrie mess around and retire. Like, man, whatever. I ain't worried about this.
He that sporadic. I can see that happen.
Yeah, I can't play if I ain't vaccinated. Whatever, I retire.
Yeah, it wouldn't strike me if he did so.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Hope he don't do it.
No, I don't think so. Now, I definitely want to see a Brooklyn, LA finals. So, whatever needs. I mean, I ain't saying whatever needs to happen because I'm not. I'm sure I probably would be in the 10% until I really knew everything I needed to know from $20 million, and I was 100% sure. I had to low key become a scientist before I even made that decision. So I don't know. I don't think I'm educated enough to make that decision, and I don't think this country is smart enough to make that decision for me.
Well, they already made it for me, so.
Yeah, but we're going to keep it going. Now to the rhyme books part. Ja Rule, Fat Joe, you watched that Verzuz?
Definitely.
It was nostalgic for me, yeah. It wasn't the best Verzuz I ever seen, but I was vibing.
It was a bad matchup.
You think?
Yeah, man. Ja Rule got Fat Joe up out of there. Ja Rule,
If you go,
Fat Joe's songs weren't really hitting off like that, man.
that's the first part, because his idea was to go to the streets on the first part, and Ja went to the ladies. Ja went to the ladies the whole thing.
That's what he got.
Yeah.
That's what's in his bag.
I ain't never seen, besides like, you know, the R&B people, I ain't never seen the verses that had more like you heard ladies. Like you ain't hear that at Dipset and Locks. You didn't hear that at
Listen,
Juvie.
man, that's what he had. That's what he had when he was out. He did his thing.
Yeah, he did. Like I said, I'm of the belief Ja Rule won the battle. I feel like Joe won the war though. It was some stuff he was saying that was some shots that was hilarious, and you know, if we talking streets, Joe is a little bit more certified than
he is.
So you know, he was saying some stuff, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like he, you know, even the part when he was like, we playing records that we had something to do with, I could play Candy Shop by 50 Cent.
It was a nice little.
Yeah.
It was corny to me, but
yeah, Ja won. I'm not even going. I can't argue.
He said Candy Shop like it's
the big
one of the biggest songs ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a nice song.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
But it was a little jab because
it was a nice little jab. But
you know, I seen in the comments everybody was like, "Bring 50 out." I said, "Boy, he bring 50 out, boy, it's gonna be some smoke in the city." That gonna go straight to a WWF match.
But it was Fat Joe. He got a lot of good songs, but he don't have the mega hits that Ja Rule had.
It was a bad matchup.
Ja Rule
and I love Joe.
Ja Rule got hits.
I got real love for Joe though. Like, I ain't his biggest fan on the music, but I know he a real one.
Right.
Matter of fact, the first time I seen like real jewelry was Fat Joe. I went to a Magic game back when T-Mac and Mike Miller, Ward Dunn was sitting right next to me. I get up to go to the thing, Fat Joe sitting behind me, and he had the Big Pun Jordan chain. I'm talking about, like glistening.
Right.
That was the first time I ever seen real diamonds. And I was like, okay, some of you people need to put y'all stuff up because it ain't hitting like that. Like he was sparkling. So yeah, I got real love for Joe, man. And I love the saying, yesterday's price is not today's price. But Ja kind of...
He watched them.
Yeah, he did.
He watched them. It was cool to see Ja Rule out there getting his love. Yeah. Because he get clowned a lot.
You think it was strategic on that point?
What?
Because if Ja would have went against some other people, there's no way he would have won.
He would have watched a lot of people. He got hits. He would watch a lot of people.
But none of his street records hit like that, though.
It ain't about street records. It's about who has the most hits.
Yeah.
He got hits.
Yeah. Joe came back in the second half of it when they took that 30-minute intermission. When he came out with the same outfit with a different color.
Ja Rule started BSing. He started chilling.
Yeah.
He could have completely wild. He could have went undefeated out there.
Yeah, you know. I say, man. But it was all fun. It definitely was entertaining, and shout out to them dudes. They definitely legends. You know, I can't take nothing away from neither one of them. T.I. and Tiny. They got cleared of all charges, man. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I don't really want to get too far into that because People personal business, they personal business. I don't like talking about people.
They got cleared, so we ain't got to talk about it.
All right, so we're gonna skip on right past.
It's a wrap.
He dropped a new song though on the same day he got cleared. Fuck him. Sound like he back to his sound like he got a chip on his shoulder. A lot of people counted him out.
They thought he was gonna get up out of here.
Yeah. But I don't know why people don't like T.I., but they try to get him up out of there a lot of times.
I don't know, man. T.I. be looking dirty. That's probably why. Cool dude, though. He be doing his thing.
You think it's because...
He drop a lot of big words that they don't know the meaning of.
Yeah.
He probably be confusing people.
Yeah, I mean...
He be saying, I mean, you know,
it's just a different era
he got some flack
bro.
because of what he said about his daughter. It's a different era, man.
It's a different
People gonna
era.
find a way to just not like you.
Yeah.
They're gonna find a way to try to cancel you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll root for you until something go wrong, then they'll root against you.
But 2 weeks later, they'll be room for you again.
And that's the beauty of life. The pain never lasts.
The pain never lasts. I might get that tatted, baby. I might get that tatted. The pain never lasts. That's gonna be my new tattoo. I feel you on that. But speaking of T.I., he continued to call out 50 on the Verzuz since we're on the Verzuz too.
And he will watch 50.
He'll win.
He'll watch 50.
He'll win. I ain't gonna say watch.
Man, 50 got...
I can't be disrespectful, Rambo.
He'll win.
He'll win. I ain't
He'll
gonna say watch. Cause when that Many Men come on, I don't know what T.I. got that's gonna beat Many Men.
T.I. got some good hits.
It ain't gonna beat Many Men.
50 Cent.
I know Many Men word for word.
That's cool.
I feel you. But
me too.
But that's what I'm saying. Like T.I. ain't got nothing for Many Men. In the club, he may be able to hit him with someone in the club. You can have whatever you like.
Man, I can't even name 20 50 Cent hits. And hey man, he went hard from 2003 to.
But if it's everything he wrote, he could do the game records too now. Hate it or love it.
That's true.
You could do now.
Well, if you gotta pull out other people's songs,
that's what they all do.
That's cool. But T.I. could beat him with just his joint.
So he ain't gonna pull out no Bow Wow record that he wrote.
I don't think he would need to. But if he needed to pull out Let Me Hold You or Fresh as I'm Is, he'll pull it out. If he played Fresh as I'm Is answering the Many Men, I'm rocking with Fresh as I'm Is. That's my joint.
No.
And I know the whole Many Men by heart, but I know Fresh as I'm Is by heart too.
We're not gonna be disrespectful. Many Men is a hood classic.
It is a hood classic. But at the same time, 50 Cent would get up out of there with a lot of art.
That's the only song you will listen to a skit on. Jump, pop up, oh, pull up. Hey, man, nah.
That's a hard song. I ain't taking nothing away from Many Men.
Yeah.
At all. That's a hard song.
Yeah.
But when it comes to 20 songs, 20 hits,
he not beating.
He ain't beating T.I.
I think that's why he ducking it.
It's a lot of people he won't beat.
Yeah.
Now, if we saying 10 songs, maybe. I got some hits.
Because he wrote some stuff with Puff too.
I don't really care about that because they rappers. They ain't going up there to play songs that they wrote. They going up there. When you watch the Verzuz, if I'm watching Snoop Dogg and DMX go at it, I don't want Snoop Dogg to be playing corrupt songs, rapping. I want to hear Snoop Dogg songs.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm with you. T.I. would win, but I ain't gonna say he'll watch him. I ain't gonna say that. He'll win though.
He'll win pretty easily. It'll be convincing.
Yeah, I think all them, because there's a lot of New York bias with that. You know, the New Yorkers be like, oh no, he's not even on 50's level.
Nobody worry about what New York. The South got something to say. And the East, and the West, and the Midwest.
Yeah.
New York, you in the back burner when it come to rap right now.
Yeah, I feel like T.I. definitely win. Me personally. Speaking of Verzuz, our last topic on Verzuz, Jermaine Dupri said he want to smoke with Diddy, but Diddy said his arm is too short to box with God.
This is what you call deflection. Diddy is trying to deflect because he know he gonna lose.
Yeah.
He gonna lose.
Yeah, I really believe Jermaine Dupri will beat him.
Yeah.
I really believe it. Because the thing about it, Jermaine Dupri, like Jermaine said, I pressed the keys. I wrote the raps.
Right.
Diddy,
man, Jermaine Dupri will mess around and be playing songs that we ain't know he had nothing to do with, and them things be bangers.
Like, don't get me wrong.
And Diddy will mess around and start talking about money.
It's certain Biggie records you're not gonna better do nothing with. You ain't gonna do nothing with Juicy.
But there's not a lot of Biggie records.
But
he had a short run.
At the same time, them records came out on Bad Boy. Diddy didn't produce them records. Like,
right.
He was a part of he was in the room.
Part of the process, right.
He was in the room saying do this and do that and push this button. But I don't think he pushed the buttons.
Right.
So you just,
Well, he'll get watched by Dre. I
don't even think it would be like.
It wouldn't be close.
It would not be close. I don't care what nobody say. Dr. Dre, I seen Ninth Wonder say this, the producer, and I gotta agree. Dr. Dre is Thanos. You're not fucking with Dr. Dre. Nobody. There's nobody fucking with Dr. Dre. I don't unless you Quincy Jones.
You got them Eminem records too.
Eminem, you got
50 Cent
you got
joints.
fucking Gin and Juice.
You got Tupac.
You got Still Dre. You got Tupac. You got the Dog Pound. Leave that man alone.
Man.
You gotta leave. Don't mess with Dr. Dre. Leave that. Dr. Dre different. I think it was because they had beef at one time, East Coast West Coast. It seemed cool.
But what's beef?
Beef is when you need two guts to go to sleep.
Look.
Beef is when
Diddy,
you make your enemy start your Jeep.
Man, Diddy gonna get watched by Drake.
Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be I see you. That's Biggie. But
Diddy gonna get watched by JD. Diddy gonna get watched. Then he gonna start talking about Revolt.
Yeah.
And I got money.
Yeah.
And we don't want to hear that because when you start talking about that, you know you lost.
He got Mariah records.
He got the Confessions joint.
Oh my God.
That joint went diamond and platinum.
Like, people are being very, very disrespectful to Jermaine Dupri, dog.
That's because people don't really.
But see, what I understand is a lot of the media outlets, which we're gonna change here in Florida and the South. A lot of the media outlets are East Coast based.
Right.
So when they say, "Oh, Diddy will wash," bro, no, he won't.
Yeah, in the shopping spree, he'll watch him. But this ain't that sport. This ain't that sport.
Nah, bro, it ain't. He got, like I said, Mariah records. He got Jay-Z record, the Money and thing. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
And I don't even think
he got Welcome to Atlanta. That's a hit.
I don't even think he got to go into the crisscross.
He got
Bow Wow bag.
He got jump.
Ah. Daddy.
Man, I listened to that album like a month ago. That jump was hard.
I ain't going that far back, but I feel you.
I listened to it, man.
Jermaine gonna win. Diddy, I got love for you. Deleon, shout out Deleon for to be a Deleon Don. But I'm telling you, nah, bro. Like, Jermaine got hits. I think he may be formidable, but like I'm saying, Jermaine wrote the raps and he pressed the button, so I think that give him a little bit more of an edge.
Yeah.
But what Diddy's gonna do, he's definitely gonna perform better than Jermaine. He's gonna dance, he's gonna have some rock, he gonna do that better than Jermaine. He may win the show. But if you really analyze the records, nah, he not fucking with Jermaine.
I mean, he might not win the show. If JD have everybody come perform.
Oh, yeah. Janet Jackson. I'm done. I'm just gonna say that.
Love me some Janet Jackson.
The man got Janet Jackson records. I'm done. Now, Birdman says NBA YoungBoy is gonna be the biggest artist ever. Agree or disagree?
I don't even want to entertain him. I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah.
Young boy, he ain't even free right now. Is he?
No, he ain't free.
Man, no, man. Birdman, I don't know what you got going on.
He's going off because he's the #1 YouTube artist, and he's been that for the last couple of years, and he's breaking records on views. And
look, man.
Is that because YouTube's free?
YouTube is very much free. And I'm getting tired of them asking me to subscribe to the TV joint. But YouTube, I'm not interested. I don't even want to do the trial because I'm going to forget to cancel it.
I think.
And I'm pretty sure Young Boy got to deal with YouTube.
I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't.
Man, them numbers is bots. Nah, let me stop.
Not even that. Because the numbers may be the numbers. Because the kids and these jits really rock with him. I see.
They do, man.
They talk about him like he they Tupac. It's that kind of love. As somebody who does music and and I analyze and I listen to everything, I'm not being disrespectful. I can't get into his art. You know, out of his catalog, there may be 6 songs that I can really.
A lot of his songs sound the same.
Yeah.
A lot of them sound the same, but every now and then he hits you with some shit.
Yeah, but I salute him though, bro. He young, he only 20 years old, so it's not like I'm trying to say he whack. He can rap, he can make songs.
No denying that, but he ain't gonna be one of the biggest artists ever.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson had grown men fainting. Yeah, ambulance on standby.
Yeah, you're never ever gonna.
I ain't never seen nobody faint for young.
Maybe talking about rapper.
Well, no. No matter what he talking about.
Yeah, I don't think.
But young boy is.
I don't think
star.
you can get to Tupac. I don't even think you can get to Snoop Dogg level. You gotta think like
Snoop
when
Dogg.
you think rapper.
Snoop Dogg is America's uncle.
You see what I'm saying? Like I was looking at TV, bro. You know, I'll get to this later at the end before we talk about it. I was in the hospital for a week. I sat there, and that's the most TV I've watched probably in 10 years.
Bro, Snoop Dogg is on daytime TV.
I see Snoop Dogg and Shaq on every commercial.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm stuck to a bed. I can't move for a week. So I do not watch TV, but I'm sitting looking. I say Shaq is rich. I
Really
see
rich.
Shaq every commercial.
If you want some car insurance, call Shaq.
Pizza.
If your knees is hurting, call Shaq.
Call Shaq.
You want some pizza, call Shaq.
Bro.
If you want a nice Buick, new or used, call Shaq.
Listen, bro.
You in a crisis, you need a sheriff? Call Shaq.
Bro.
You need a doctor to speak?
The man is on every commercial.
Boy got a lot of bags.
Shout out Shaq. But yeah, Birdman, that I don't agree with him. You know, to the kids, he may be the biggest rap artist ever. I can't see it. You know, and it's not a diss to him. Because I think he's talented. I'm not saying in a disrespectful way. I just say his art ain't for me. As somebody who's, at this point in where I'm at in my life, his art ain't for me. But I still think he's talented, and I think he's going to do numbers. And he's going to continue to do numbers. I just can't get jiggy with the biggest rap artist ever. I'm not going to be able to do that.
No.
I don't think you ever going to be able to look in the...
He ain't even bigger than... I don't think he'll ever be bigger than Wayne.
Yeah, I don't think if you put rap artists and put a picture in the dictionary, I don't think Yumbo will ever be...
Listen, man, Lil Wayne had the whole hood skateboarding.
I think Tupac still, to me, is when you think rapper, if I had to put a picture of anybody, I probably would say Tupac. If I had to think rapper. I think as far as love, like who got, like, unanimous...
He got a lot of love.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I cried as a jit. I know I was when Tupac died.
But you could probably say Snoop, because Snoop got it.
Yeah, Snoop's too. Snoop, your grandma knows Snoop.
Snoop do his thing.
Yeah. Everybody knows Snoop.
And he's so successful. And first of all, he didn't care about if he was going to get judged smoking weed or not. This is when it wasn't even cool.
Yeah, true.
And now he's a known stoner. He got Corona commercials.
And your mama let you hang out with him. Go ahead, you can chill with Snoop.
Because you know you're going to be safe.
Yeah.
You might be high as hell, but you're going to be safe and hungry.
Hey, shout out Snoop. So, shout out Young Boy too, man. Free him. He just dropped the album. You know, y'all go stream it, man. If that's y'all cup of tea, go stream it, man. Salute him. Now, what I do agree with Birdman on though, before we get out of here, Birdman said he's the biggest rap mogul ever.
You agree with that?
He made a valid argument.
What's the argument? Because I'm interested.
If we just talking rap, because you got to think.
Nah.
No, you listen.
Now you putting stipulations on it. If we just talking rap.
What did I say? I said the biggest rap mogul ever.
Okay.
I'm a Jay-Z stan. Jay-Z didn't make all his money in rap. He did other things.
He's a rapper still.
Yeah, true. But he didn't make all his money in rap. He did clothing. He did Tidal. He did different deals.
Okay.
Diddy, Ciroc, Revolt, he did different deals to get to their billion. To get to their billion, they did different deals.
Okay.
What have you known Birdman for other than selling music? And looks that I ain't never seen nobody with on.
Not paying his artists.
He talked about it in an interview though.
Nah, that's a joke.
He like I understand.
I had some lugs.
No, I ain't.
Nah, I ain't had no damn lugs.
I ain't never had a pair of them, bro.
Lugs.
Nah, I ain't. Nah.
I'm a lug.
Unless y'all want to sponsor the podcast and send us some, we'll rock them shits. But as right now, I ain't.
We'll rock them shits. Send some big ass lugs to us, man.
But, like, I don't know, bro. Like, if you talking just rap, that's all he did was rap, and had artists. He talked about it in an interview. Shout out Big Facts. You know what I'm saying? I give him credit. It was a great interview. Like, he talked about, like, I'm a street cat, bro. All I know is you say, I want 10 bands for this verse or 10 bands for this beat. I gave you the 10 bands. He didn't know anything about publishing. He admitted it. Because that's what the argument was with a lot of people was they didn't get their publishing. It wasn't that they didn't get paid. It's because you're supposed to get royalties as an artist. That comes every 3 months. Or every 6 months, every year, depending on which one.
Right.
So, you know, that's when this record goes platinum and I done made this beat. Yeah, you gave me the money for the beat, but you're also supposed to send me back in because, and he didn't understand that. So he admitted it. So I feel like as a man, the first thing first sign of, me respecting you is knowing when you able to say I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with him on that. But if we talking just rap, he didn't do nothing else, and he made $1 billion.
Did he?
Universal paid him hundreds of millions of dollars every year just off his old catalog. You got to think, you got the Hot Boys. All that includes Wayne, Juvenile, Turk, BG, Drake, Nicki Minaj. You had Tiger at one point.
Tiger.
I ain't no fan, but he was still selling records. You had Lil Wayne and his colossalist. I don't think there's a rap mogul bigger than him, bro. Give me an argument.
When it comes to just rap, I don't know, man. I ain't putting no stipulations on mogul. I like Master P over all of them because he played in the league and
True.
he got rap snacks.
I love Master P as a mogul, but Master P
And he
did
make 'em
other things.
That's fine. He did other things. And he had a sitcom. Birdman ain't got no sitcom. I ain't
True.
trying to hear Birdman ain't got no sitcom.
True.
And his son ain't played D1.
True. But
And he don't have rap snacks.
if Birdman is $1 billion now just off rap, imagine if he did all that other stuff.
He might have failed at other stuff and just was like, you know what, man, I'm just
True.
gonna stick to rap.
Yeah.
Listen, he got his argument. You made a valid case. Didn't move me too much, but you made a valid case. And
Listen, going into that interview, I did not have that point of view. I watched that interview and I left with that point of view. Like, he might be right. And he's saying, like, you name him. Name somebody that did more than me. Sold more records than me. I can't.
well, we need to get him in the Verzuz then.
90-10. He got a 90-10 split.
With Universal?
Yes.
Man, that's incredible.
Don't
incredible.
nobody that, you know what I'm saying? That's unprecedented.
He must have held him at gunpoint or something.
Hey, man, and he say they gave him $30 million when he signed with Universal. When he first signed Cash Money to Universal, they gave him $30 million. He was 21. He was 21.
He been rich for a long time.
Birdman, you always have my respect as a South cat, as just being a CEO, the #1 stunner.
I like Birdman. He definitely was the #1 stunner. And I listen to his music.
And they brought stuff to the game.
And that
When nobody wearing platinum teeth before them. Bling bling is in the dictionary.
That's definitely in the dictionary. And they was getting stretch limousines.
What?
I ain't
Stretch
see no
Hummers?
I ain't see no limousines. I ain't see no Hummer stretch.
All right. Stretch PT Cruisers.
They had anything stretch, boy.
Stretch
They'd stretch a
PT.
bike out if they wanted to, bitch.
Yeah, man.
Stretch minivan, they just stretching everything.
Bro, they in the videos with helicopters. They was the first to do that. I ain't seen nobody in the video with helicopters.
Damn, boy, they'd stretch a helicopter if they could. Hey, man, you think we could get the helicopter stretch?
Man, listen. Put some respect on his name.
Nah, and he got
Put some
stars, and he
respect on
got
his
stars
name.
all over his skull, like a madman.
I see
He like a damn super
He took
villain.
the VVs out. Yeah, so
Did he?
I seen it in the interview. But I put some respect on Birdman
They
name.
definitely did that first.
Yeah, y'all got to put some respect on Birdman name. All three of y'all. Is you finished or you done?
Let me take you to the neck of the woods in my hood.
Yeah, that's that number one. Hey,
That
man.
album with him and Wayne is hard.
Yeah.
That
Like
so
father,
hard.
like son. Starting like my daddy. Starting like my leather soul.
I listen to that album all the time.
We're gonna listen to that on the way home. I
I
like
listen to
that.
that all the time.
Man, before we get out of here, man, I want to salute, man. I want to take the time to salute everybody that, you know, prayed for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a week ago, woke up out my sleep. You know what I'm saying? Dizzy, didn't know what was going on. My right side was numb. Basically, I had a stroke in my sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I went down to Brandon, Osprey, Venice down in Florida. I'm moving through Florida, driving with a stroke. Get home, I was like, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Went to Shands. They say you had a stroke.
Yeah.
Needless to say, I was in the hospital for a week, man. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, when I got there, they told me it'd be 90 days before I would, you know, get myself back. A week later, I walked out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. My right side still a whole lot weaker than my left side. I can, you know, barely move my arm, my leg. I got a cane back here, you know. I just dropped my cane, but it is what it is. You know, I thank everybody for praying for me, man. I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna bounce back better than ever. You know what I'm saying? You know, really take some considerable measures with my health to get back right. You know what I'm saying? How I used to be. So, you know, I shout out everybody, man. I salute y'all and I appreciate y'all. And, you know, thank you, man. But I ain't the only one that was injured. I see you got some tape on your knee.
Yeah, man. Mess around. Got a triple-double.
Yeah.
No, we had a little volleyball game. I was having my way. Had a volleyball
in the teachers
game.
versus students volleyball game. Now, when I was in school, we did teachers versus students softball, kickball game.
We're going to have a basketball game, too. This was a warm-up. I just gave the student body just something. Just something to sit on.
I'm here. This is your new coach.
I'm here. Y'all see me in the hallway. Y'all think I'm just tall and goofy. I'm a teacher. Nah, I'm having my way. I'm having my way out here. Me and the baseball coach, we having our way out here. We're going to show y'all what some real athletes look like. Because we came up in the era where you had to be good at everything. Not one thing.
Yeah, kickball, football,
you name
throw
it.
them up, bust them up.
You name it. I was going to have my way with anything out there.
Yeah.
Anything they throw at me.
Yeah.
But anyway, it cost me a little bit, so.
Yeah, a little so.
It was worth it, though.
Yeah.
If I had to do it again, would I do it again? Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey.
Wish we could do it weekly.
Put some respect on his name like Birdman, man.
They stopping me at school. You did your thing. You saved them.
Yeah.
I was rooting for you the whole time. I was wishing I was tall like you.
Yeah, wait till the basketball.
I said, well, how
game.
tall are your parents? 5'8" and 5'9". I said, it's over for you. Get a tall girlfriend. It's over for you.
Pass the hopes down to your son.
It's over for you. Keep rooting for me.
Yeah.
Got something for you in the basketball game.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Every now and then you gotta show these jits, man, because they you know, they look at you and say, oh man, or we don't know, man. You gotta show them.
I'm gonna show them every chance I get.
Hey.
We played King of the Court yesterday after school.
Yeah.
They ain't win no games.
Yeah.
Jit said, I'm gonna be able to beat you by the end of the year. Said, Jit, you probably ain't gonna be able to beat me till you like really grown. Till you like really grown, I'm old.
Yeah.
And even then it's a stretch.
I'll give you something to aspire to. Let me be your motivation.
Let's stop playing with me.
Hey, man. Man, shout out, man. We appreciate y'all. This was episode 11, and much love.